I have returned. Good morning. It's time. Hope you guys are doing good. Sorry for being late. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
And then
Let's go.
Back in.
I have family over, so I can't spurg out completely. Hope they go soon. So let's just pretend we're normal and go into game development, okay, guys? Let's just pretend like we normal human beings, right? We make big game today. Yo, hope you guys are doing good today. You had a good day today, guys? I saw the guy with the comment. Looks nice. Wait a minute. Here you go.
Make a good game and don't market it. The money will come to you.
No, not full screen. Other than burping on my stream in front of my 24-inch monitor, I like this guy for some reason. Oh, my man, Mr. Dark. Thank you. Spam cocks in chat so family gets us. God, it's so warm, man. I've been running around like crazy and now my wife's cooking food in the kitchen and it's so incredibly hot, bro. It's like a sauna in here, bro. Least punctual German, yeah. Now we today... So I don't know if I should talk about it, but... Like we're in the process of buying a car and today we went to register the car and then we realized that the car is from Litauen, a different country. So now we kind of no longer want the car because it's from a different country and we didn't know that. And so... Now we have like a big question mark what we should do. Like I got told that from Litauen the cars aren't great. So I don't know, man. But we already asked them for like the contract. We signed the contract. We didn't give them money yet and they sent us the papers. It's all virtual though, so it's not like nothing in person, nothing really signed in front of each other, right, in person. So it kind of is a shitty situation. Kind of sucks. Hello Mr. Cakez, hello Mr. Farmer, good morning Sengo, hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I didn't read the fine print on the online contract. No, I did not, it's my mistake. I did not. I should have done it. And so yeah, now we are in this dumb situation. You're assuming it's bad? Yes, we are assuming it's bad. We don't know it's bad, but we are assuming it is. Do you urgently need the car? We kind of need the car because I can't drive everywhere every day. So for example, today to register the car, I had to drive. Which is also why I'm late. Like stuff like this is just... And like I won't be able to be there every day, and so like my wife needs to be able to drive, right? It's important. I can't drive everywhere and work at the same time and be there for the family in the evening. It's impossible. Like there's got to be shared responsibilities. So yeah, we need it. But maybe not this car. No fucking way. My new favorite streamer is live yet again. The only inspiring streamer. Keep up the good... Thank you, thank you. Wow, I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, so... Kind of dumb situation. So we'll see what we're gonna do. I kind of don't want the car anymore. I didn't want it to begin with. It's too expensive. I would just get a really cheap one for like 2K at most. And then use that, but that's me, right? I've been driving for over 10 years, so I can almost drive any car, it's fine. But for my wife, not so much. Why would it be bad? Because it was manufactured in Lithuania? Because people said on the internet, and relatives of mine said too, that cars from there usually are cars that have been fixed up. Because they had What is that called? Unfall in English. Morning, Mr. Streamer. Hey, null exception. Why would Zaworski make a video about you specifically? Like, you specifically? I don't think so, right? Because he probably doesn't know you. Accidents, yeah, they had accidents, right? Right, Mr. Null Exception? So yeah, I don't know, I'm a bit down on that, because I was happy that it's finally over. Apparently not. Didn't you say that yesterday? Someone making a video or like writing an article about you or whatever? Like, wasn't that you yesterday? Am I dumb? Anyways, let's just put that aside and focus on the game. Chris, Cakez. So yeah, anyways, we're going to increase the resolution today to 960, so half the resolution of 1080p. Why are we doing this? Yesterday was a long story. Why did we do that? Blah, blah, blah. Long story short, we're doing it so that I can design the game in a better way. You can still clearly see what's going on, but I can design the levels easier because I have more space to work with. And so definitely some work, and so I'm hoping to be able to do this in an hour without being interrupted. Now that's going to be a tough task because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get interrupted, but we're going to start with speed coding today, okay? So in order to begin with that, right, speed coding has to be prepared. You can't just go into it, right? Not everyone can just speed code, right? You need to make sure that you're doing the right thing here. And so I prepared. Okay, it wasn't much to prepare, but essentially what I had to do was to git, commit, and push. Yes, I know that is a tough task to do, because oftentimes you don't want to commit and push, right? Not everyone is ready for such a commitment, but we needed to do it. And so now we are fully committed to the change. And so if we destroy anything, it's fine, because we are now able to go back if we make a mistake. So, and in order to begin, the first thing we need to do, there's two things I want to do. First and foremost, every single level needs to be reloaded. You can see here that the level ends at exactly the 640 mark. So that means every single level, like this, will need to be changed to include the rest. And in this scenario here, I probably have to do something about the editor, but that it will be after we are done. Actually, I should probably start with the editor. So let's see. We definitely need a bigger resolution. Update editor. Okay, right pane, blah, blah, blah. This is great. Editor size here. The editor is already in 960. Now we need to add in the difference between 640 and 960. Let me see here. I wanted to open the calculator. Did you finally reveal your games here? Dankeschön. Vorsicht! Okay. 960 minus 640. 320, really? Shit. Okay, so we need to add 320 to it. So that's 80. 1 to 80, right? Let's see what that looks like. It's going to destroy the entire editor, by the way. Eh? Oh yeah, wait. Oh, eh? What? No, that was me experimenting with AI art, bro, if you want to know. But I'm not done yet. I want to do a stream about AI art. But I saved them because they look good. Hey, wait. Okay, wait. I need to think. Editor size. Is that the camera? Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Wait a minute. If that is 12... Wait a minute. 320 plus 1280. And then... I feel like that's not correct. Because what is the game size? And then 560, 280 plus 280. That's not 280. 1080p divided by 4 is 270 plus 270. 810. Okay. There we go. So that should be the resolution for the editor. Editor, yeah, that is gonna be a fun day, I know. But why does it look so broken, guys? Why? I don't understand.
Hello.
Why does that look so broken, my brothers? Like completely broken. Look at this. Also wirklich, mein Schatz, kannst du das bitte zumachen? Das ist das Einzige, was ich frage. Du bist die Einzige, die es nicht merkt. I'm getting really mad here, because told him multiple times. Please close the door. Okay, we need to know the game, I guess. Wait a minute, editor size. I'm pretty sure I'm missing something. Game offset, game position, background scale. 1. Why yell at wife? I didn't yell at wife, but I need to be like... She needs to understand, man. It's just closing the door. It's not difficult. She's like, yeah. Wait a minute, why is this not proper pixel art? And it's definitely too large. I have enough resolution, I think. Wie heißt es? Moin, bin gerade auch dabei, mein erstes Browserspiel zu machen. Ja, einfach, aber ich habe schon 50 Anmeldungen. Würde mich mal freuen, ob du mir etwas Feedback geben kannst. 50 downloads or what did you have? 50 plays? Hello, Melody. Aspect ratio? Yeah, the aspect ratio is broken because this is not the correct size. That is not the correct... It's definitely not correctly scaled. I understand. Atlas scale. Background scale, maybe 0.5? 0.66? Eh? No, that's not it either. Wait a minute, what? Cakes, no, Shade 11, stop being annoying. It was 960 by 540 before, right? Yeah, it was. But I added in... So wait. 1280 divided by 810. 560 divided by... Wait. 960 divided by 580. I feel like... Aha! 580 divided by 2. Eh? Really? Wait, no, 500... Wait, no, it was... by 560, wasn't it? What was it? Wait, I had a comment here. 540. Wait, what's wrong with me? Yeah! God damn it! Okay, wait. 540 divided by 2. Times 3. No, that's 810. 720? Wait, should it be 720? Am I stupid? Really? I feel like it's still missing something. Because the scale is off. Okay, that looks better. But we still have broken pixels. So I need to use a different resolution for the editor. Oh, I know why though. I know why. The reason why is because I think I need to update this outside. Wait, why did it work there then? That makes no sense. Wait, what am I building? In the DirectX renderer. What is the size? World size. It uses the world size. Let me see. Maybe it should use... Wait, no, that's not correct. Render game. Swap chain with game image. Wait, here's the game image. It takes the swap chain width and height. Wait. But should that be okay? If I go here, like this looks okay. This has broken pixels. Why does this have broken pixels, guys? Why? Shady 11, shut up! I need to concentrate, okay? It's in 5 minutes. Goodness. And it's broken when I move it too. That never happened before. Damn it. So this is 960, right? But the camera is bigger. What if I make the camera 1080p in the game? What if it's 1080p? So 1920 by 1080. What does that do? Does that look good? It's gonna be very small, isn't it? Okay, so the game looks good, but it's really small. That sucks. So how can I zoom the game in without zooming in it to twice? Wishlist velocity. Change the world size. World size? I can't though. Because the world size is already, like, that's the game's view. I need that to be this size. So I know what the problem is. It is uneven scaling. So, for example, 1080p is my monitor. No, let's use the x-axis. That's easier. So 1920 is the x-axis, and if I divide that by 2, then I get 960. But when I take 1280 and I divide that by 1920, then we get 0.66666, which is why it looks bad when it's that resolution. So I probably should use a resolution that is easily dividable, 0.75. So basically 1920 times 0.75, which is 1440. And so then 1440, wait, it's that 1980 times 0.75 is 810. Aha. Eh? Okay. So wait, huh? Okay, that's 810. So that was correct before. And then 1440. I think that's the resolution we need. Right? Please work. Why does it take so long to update? I'm wondering. Oh, it just did up. Why does it take so long? And it's still broken, the stuff here. That doesn't make any sense. Why? Is that because my... Wait, maybe it's because... in the DX renderer. But I'm using the swap chain for the game image. That's not true. I'm using the swap chain for the game's image. So the size of the swap chain, for the game, is swap chain size. So swap chain means it's the size of the window. Swap this, yeah. And so if it's the size of the window, then I should have enough pixels to display the game. Why does it take so long to load lately? I don't understand what it is. It's like, it was always instant. Huh? Ever since I had the game on the laptop, it's been behaving weirdly. It's odd. It's been loading so slowly. So, why can I not zoom this out? I mean, I guess I can generate the game like that, but I would love to... I would love to see this in correct pixels. Maybe 1.25 for the game scale. Yeah, the players will have access to the editor at some point, yeah. They do. 1.25 maybe? Does that make... So why does it take so long right now to load? Look, it should already be done. It's much worse than before. It takes so long to load. And now it's reloading it, taking 10 days. It's still loading. Huh? Bro, load! Sorry, I apologize. Huh? I don't understand. Or does it not do anything? Maybe? Would super sampling, aliasing fix it? Yeah, probably. You mean the one where half of the pixels are like completely flat? I think this doesn't do anything, the background scale. So... Tile size. What is tile size? Ah. Wait a minute. Tile size. Divided by 2. There it is. What? Game background position? Huh? God, I'm annoyed. Right now I'm annoyed. Because it should be so simple, but it's not. And I'm being cockblocked by something that doesn't even have anything to do with what I need to do. Ah, man, that's annoying as hell. Middle pane, draw the game. Okay, drawing the game, but that takes a normal scale of 1. And then it takes the tile size, which is 16. The only thing that really bothers me is that the pixel art in this image here is not properly clean. It's not clean pixel art, and I don't understand why that is. To me, that doesn't make any sense. It's downscaling high resolution. And so I don't know what it is, so I actually have to look at RenderDoc, because I thought it would be simple to understand, but I guess it's not. Let's see. Cakez framework. Launch. Okay, so that's how it should load, right? So what is going on here? Do you use a linear sampler instead of point sampler? Yeah, I use a linear sampler, but then I do pixel fetch. Or something. 720p for 80p. Okay, we'll figure it out. So, let's see. Drawing the game. This is drawing the game. This is already the broken pixels here. This is what's bothering me. And my target... Like, how big is this rectangle here? If I take a pixel from here... Is there a way to see the raster? Huh? Is there a way to see the raster? No? So we are on hovering, we're hovering 43. The pixel 43. And then we go to pixel 938. Yeah, that looks like 960 to me, but not really. It's not 960 pixels tall. Why? Interesting. Okay. Let's test this again. If I go here, I mean, I have a function called draw background here, and it will tell me it's 16 though. Tile size is 16 pixels. And drawing a tile, huh? That makes absolutely no sense. Okay. And then in the pipeline state, the vertex shader, I have the global data buffer. This is where the cameras are. Ah, shit, it doesn't tell me. These are the two projection matrices. And they definitely have different resolutions. World size. Window size. I don't like being stuck here right now. After today, god damn it. I'm trying to be positive about it, but it's really pissing me off. Why? Okay. God damn it. Why? Mesh viewer. Let's see. Veers out. Every single one of these. What is the size of these? Position. Column. Penis 16. Sprite 16. 16 by 16. So, why on earth is a 16 by 16 quad on a 1080p monitor this shitty output? Why does it have these broken pixels here? It's making me really mad. Really, really mad. Because I'm actually about to turn the stream off. So mad I am. Why the fuck is that happening? I don't understand. It's making me so mad. Because it's such a simple thing. It's literally just drawing a 16 by 16 quad in a space that is 1920. So what's the problem? Is it the camera? Is it so that the camera resolution deforms these pixels? So scaling it by 1.25? And therefore I don't have enough pixels available? So wait a minute. If I take... Wait. So if I take a 960 and multiply that by 1.25, I get 1,200. 1,200. And then I just don't understand. Maybe I'm just too dumb. Update editor. 1,200? And then 560 times 1.25? 700? What? Hello Diamond, how you doing, man? Now my game does not activate anymore. No, that's not it either. So what is the correct resolution? If I take a fucking 1080p image and I draw a 16 by 16 quad, the only thing that's breaking this here is the camera. The resolution of the camera. So the projection. This is the... I just don't understand. 1920? Huh? Because the world size shouldn't do anything here. Wait, let's go to the renderer. Do I use world size? I only use this in desired ratio. Yeah, I only use this in the ratio frame buffer. Wait. Frame buffer. Aha! Here it is. Isn't that wrong then? I think this was wrong here. I think I found it. Maybe? But then why did it work? This doesn't happen in Unity. Oh, this doesn't happen in Unity. Ho, 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 ho. No backseating collector, why don't you join on your main account? Hope you're doing good, Mr. Diamond. Sorry guys for the terrible start. No, it's still broken. Man, I'm so tired of this. Why? You just don't understand this. So this happens only in the editor? Yeah. Because the camera is different there. So if I use the normal camera, which is the size of the world, 960 by 540, I think it was. Was it? Then that works. I see how it looks perfect now in 960. But I want to see the entire world. I don't want to see only this. So I guess the only possible way to make it correctly is to double this value here. I suppose. Didn't you say that using your own engine will make everything better and you can easily fix things, etc.? I'm confused now. There was past Cakez, okay. Also, what's bothering me? Wait. It's a vector 2, bruh. This is too much. I cannot tell, like, this is too small. So if I want to zoom it in, then there's the only way to do it is to have subpixel rendering. Why not just change the orthographic size and leave the resolution as is? I do. The resolution is the way it is now. Oh my god, F. Stop making me mad, bro. I'm just gonna scale it until it looks somewhat reasonable, whatever. I'm tired. It is how it is. .5. It's gotta be 1.5. It just looks shitty, man. I'm just disappointed. That's what it is. I'm disappointed that it looks so bad. God damn it. Fine. Oh, this sucks, man. I don't want to use 1080p. I guess this looks the best, huh? I need to have a better... I wonder what that is now. The resolution, the font resolution, proper font scale. I tried that resolution, 1440p. That didn't do much. 1,400, you think? I'll try. Sure. Let me see. No, the camera is OpenGL. The camera is... No, I don't think that... Wait, that actually... I think... No, that doesn't work, sadly. But it looks okay-ish. So, like, this is gonna be 810 for sure. If you use 896 by 504 for the world, you can use 1280 for the camera. Nah, so this needs to be 40. Maybe this works now? He said 1440? No, unfortunately 1440 is not it. I don't think there's a proper resolution, guys. Basically what it needs to do is scale it down in a way where the pixels perfectly fit to the screen. Which I don't think is possible. Hello, Mr. Ramis. You been on vacation? Yeah, I have. I'm back and we are changing the resolution of my game to this. Does it matter? Yeah, kinda does, because it bothers me, but I guess we'll keep it like this now, for now. I think it looks bad. Oh, it was good. Thanks for asking, man. It was great. Unfortunately, today I don't feel so great. Damn it. I've gotten really mad already because of the resolution settings here. Does it stretch the pixels? Why is this happening? The reason why this is happening is because there's not enough pixels to properly scale them. Wait, so if I make it bigger... it gets smaller. I want to make it smaller. Changing the resolution. Yeah, we're changing the resolution. Exactly. I mean, this sucks in a way because... this fucking dog shit. I hate it. Sorry, I really hate it. Because it was so easy before. Now it's not. Essentially because there's no middle ground. Like 960, well, that's the halfway point of 1080p or 1920. So there is no... Basically what I was able to do before is I had 640. 640 plus could be turned into this. And so I could have a resolution of... Yeah, it would work. How about 1600? I don't think that works, but let's try. I don't think it works. Like, and I don't understand the math behind this. I do not understand orthographic projection matrices and their resolution's good enough to understand what I need to do. But I need to do something so that the pixels using the camera starting at 1920 properly fit in here. But I don't know what resolution that would be here. I have no idea. Unfortunately. So, no idea what resolution we need here. 960 works. No, I would not be able to find a YouTube video that teaches me this specific problem. That is not true. Most YouTube videos cover the basics and barely that, and that's it. Formulate a good... I don't know how to formulate it, to be honest. I don't know what to do. Now, to be honest, I'm actually... man, I'm disappointed. That's what it is, man. I'm just disappointed. That's all. That we are stuck with this dog shit problem. And it's always the same thing, right? I set myself a goal and then I stuck at these dog shit problems where it's the setup to the setup. It's so dumb. It sucks, bro, because this is nothing. This is a nothing burger, really. Like the task that I need to do is also a nothing burger, and we've already wasted 40 minutes. And I'm just mad. Like it's god damn it, I'm disappointed, man. I can't shake it. I hate it. It sucks. Cause it's simple. It's so simple. Yet it does not want to work. I hate it, man. God damn it. Load, please. Thank you very much for following Xint. Ask Collector. Whatever, we do this now. It is how it is. And for some reason the font is also broken. That makes me mad too, but fine. Fine. Stupid floating point resolution stuff for the font is... makes me mad too. All the green resolutions here would work. No, it's like that, like... No. No, that's not true. Then this would work, and that didn't. The reason why it doesn't work is like this. I'll try to draw a picture. Essentially, I'm sorry, guys. I'll catch myself, but I'm just disappointed, man. Like the day already started shitty with the stupid car. I know it's like it's not getting better. Mein Schatz, sofort! Ja, wenn sie auf einmal rausläuft. It will get better, Cakes. I'm just disappointed, man. It sucks because, like, I hold my, like, I just want to have.
Hello, Cakez.
Basically, what's happening is we have a box that's the window. That's 1920. So that is how many pixels we have available to us. And then I take I turn it into another box. I basically take 1920. Hey. 9. 9. Yeah. And then I draw another box, which I did before. Okay, so basically what I did before was I took 920 and I drew another box here. So what is this? This is the camera. And what resolution does the camera have? Or the camera had before, it was 960. Let's just work in one resolution, in one. I'm really mad. I'm really mad. In one dimension. Sorry. So 960 is half of it. So it was actually correct. Sorry. This was the camera before. So what happens here is a division by 2. A division by 2. Now, what I'm doing now is I use this as the resolution for my game, the division by 2. And I want to make an editor that uses this resolution and but more. Like this is the game. Like this is the camera for the game. I want to show the camera, I want to show the game and more for the editor. So like 1.5 more. This is what I want. But the problem is, if and that is a division by, I think 1.5 or something. Let's get a calculator out. 1920 divided by 1.5, 1280. Right, so 1280 is a division by 1.5. Okay, so there's this dude right here. Stop. And the The problem though is that it is impossible to put a 1 pixel into 1.5 fragments. So how does that work? In this scenario here, 1 single pixel will fit into a block of 2x2 fragments. Okay. This is what happens in the first scenario, and I should have used a different color. I'm stupid. So this is what I want, right? The white part is what I want. The division by 1.5. Now the problem that this has is 1 pixel now only fits into a block of, well, not 2x2, but 1 like and a half. That's terribly drawn. So like something like that. The aspect ratio doesn't matter. We are looking at 1 dimension. So let's say I use a... Oh man, I have a headache. I have a freaking headache. Oh. I don't know how long I can go today. It's pounding like crazy. Cause I gotten mad. I had a rough day. God damn it. And now this. And it's not getting better. And so that's why this looks like that. So like that's why the pixels are so broken. Right? When we look at, for example, where is it? Where's Photopia? Yep. When we look at this and we scale this a bit up, you can see this happening, right? Some pixels only take 1 and some take 2. So yeah, I'm just disappointed, but whatever. Listen, we're gonna keep it like that for now. It's gonna look trash, and we'll figure out a better solution in the future. So let's just move on. It is how it is. Grid snapping doesn't do anything. I'm already doing that. Like this, the position of the world is always snapped to a full integer. Here. Floor and floor. I'm flooring this. So it's already snapped. That's not the issue. The issue is simply that 1 pixel fills up a fragment and a quarter, no, half of a fragment. So in this scenario, it fills up 2 slots perfectly. Here it fills up 1 slot nicely, and then the next slot is only half used. So it takes up basically just this much. And you can't do that. Make it 960 again. If I make it 960, then I can't see the entire world at once, which sucks. I want to see the entire world. But maybe I shouldn't. We can keep it like this for now. Subpixel anti-aliasing is the only solution to this. Yep. Basically, what subpixel anti-aliasing does is the following. I'll show you. I think it's called subpixel rendering font. Shader toy. Shader toy. Subpixel rendering shader toy? No. Font. I did font here though. Maybe not font. Subpixel rendering. Well, that's the same. What's it called, guys? It was called a specific word. Divided by 2 works well. 1.5 does not. So basically the problem is you made 920 to 60, which is divided by 2. Now you do divided by 1.5, yeah. And pixel art doesn't like that. Hey David on YouTube, hope you're doing good. Guys, I don't know if I can just continue to stream at all. Like, it is really pounding. And it's getting worse by the second. Oh. Fuck, man. I just took a break, bro, for like an entire week. It makes me mad. Turn off music, Cakes, pussy. It makes me mad. Fine, let's just do it like this. Game background. Max tile layer. So that's what we need to change. The world grid columns and the world grid rows. This should be an integer value that is computed, to be honest. It's because you're mad all the time. No, that's not it. It's gotta be something I ate that is now digesting and doesn't do me any good. That's usually what it is. It's best to accept and rest, mate. Yeah, but I want to change this. I'm tired. Listen, guys. The thing is, okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I have been making this game for over 3 years. I want to be done. I want to get to the point again where I can design the levels. I want to give you guys something to play. I do not want to make this game for 10 million years. I want to be done. I want to move on to the next. And I want this to be as good as possible. My wife just got herself toffee. So I just want to be done. And I cannot take more breaks. I've already taken a week break. Hör auf, Süßigkeiten zu essen. Du bist voll in die Kamera gelaufen. Geh. Tschüss. But why change the resolution then? It is important because I can't build the game the way I want to build it with the other resolution. We found that out yesterday. Anyways, I'm just gonna program now. Let's do it. How did I do that before? Let's do it. Alt. We are going to do it, guys. It's fine. We need a tile layer. Let's just try to ignore the pain. Right, I don't have a headache. It does not exist. Let's just pretend. And try, maybe the flow state will get away with it, right? And that is gonna work. 100%. So now that we have the old background, we need to work on the new background. So 42. Now, if I take a calculator and I do 42, which is times 16, that is 600. That's the columns. My game was 600, yeah. And then 41 times 16 was, and 40 times 16 was what I had before. Okay, so if I take 960, divide that by 16, we get 60, and then I should have 62 here. So 62 is the new one. And then it was 24 before. That is 384. And I know that 360 was divided by 16 is 22.5. So 18 times 16 is 288. Wait, 22 times 16 is 3. Okay, so basically 22.5, which is whatever that is. What is the resolution again? 960 by 270 times 3, 810 divided by 16 is 50. So 50... No, it's not 810. That's not correct. What is the correct resolution? 960 by what? Wait, it was... No, that's not correct. 360 divided by 2 times 3. It's 540, isn't it? And then divided by 16. It's 33, so 34. 34 or 35, doesn't really matter. 35. Try 960 by 3. Okay, so now that we have the world grid columns and rows, obviously the size of the world changed. So when we... When we load in the old tile layer, we have less tiles available to us. And also, struct tile layer. A tile layer has the tiles, but I also want to have a boolean or something, which is the grid. So in a game, dual grid. Dual grid system. Grid. Static short grid. We need the grid. Why is this grid important? This grid stores the data for when I'm mapping this. I'll show you. So when I swap to the editor and I turn on dual grid for something and I select, for example, I select this here, then I can build a dual grid based on this grid and then store all of the different values from within the grid here. And so now this gets reset because that's a static. I need that grid. It needs to be short reference or a short pointer grid that is loaded from the tile editor background dot grid or something like that. So the tile layer. So I have something called tile layer. Why does it not show up? Maybe because it needs to be here. So this grid needs to be in here. And the tile size is 16 by 16. Max tile layers, grid column rows and columns. Yeah. And like that. Every tile layer has a grid now. Do we have the tile layer here? No. Grid on layer index. So it's like a short there. Is it worth? Is Cakez working on change? Yes, I'm changing the resolution right now. I'm changing the dual grid system so I can store that on the background so I can keep editing the background. Basically what I had before, the issue I had before was, you see how I just drew a dual grid here? I just drew that. If I rebuild my game, this will be reset to nothing. So now I need to make sure that, well, we're getting the correct grid. Where's the layer index coming from? So tile. Yep. Fine, I'll do it like this. The grids will be on the background. I'll put the grid here. And then we can say, okay, tile layer, background, dot grid. Now, why is this complaining? It's a short. Cannot initialize a short pointer with an array. Why not? Because it's a pointer to a short, isn't it? This is just an array. Why can I not turn that into a pointer? I guarantee you if I have a C array and that's a pointer. I don't understand. What's the issue with the resolution? The issue with the resolution is I cannot build the game properly. It's too zoomed in and I cannot build many fighting zones. Hey, why can I not assign that here? What is the issue? It's just an array. Hey? Yeah, I tried using 1920 directly. It's just too zoomed out. Why is that complaining? Yeah, well, I can't do that, but that sucks. I wanted to avoid that. Oh my god! Sorry, I've had fingers. I apologize. I can't do this, but why? That's odd. Maybe you could cast it? Whatever, we'll just do it like this for now, and then the only thing that's complaining... I know why, hey. Oh really, bro? No, grid is just a short. There's no way it's this. Yeah, array pointer is confusing to me too. This is weird. Fine, we'll do it like this. I'm tired. We'll just do this, guys. What's your favorite indie game dev? Who is your favorite indie game dev? The Stardew Valley guy. And yours? There it is. Okay, finally. Okay, good. Nice. Now we only have to find the solution for this. So. In order to load a background, of course, we need to copy the first part properly. And then the last part will be empty. So, for example, we're going through every layer. And then we have a tile layer. Old reference. Old layer, old tile layer, or let's call it tile layer old, and background old layers on layer index. And we need to make sure that visible and opacity is copied and the tiles to a degree. So, for example, we have tile layer. Tile layer is background dot layers on layer index. There you go. And tile layer dot visible is tile layer old dot visible. There we go. And then at the bottom one, that is the opacity. There you go. Okay, so that's the easy one. It's just the data. Copy over. Now, the difficult one will be the grid, the tiles. So I need to mem copy. Whoops. I need to mem copy into tile layer on dot tiles on I the tile layer old dot tiles on I, and then size of, I think it was vector 2 multiplied by world grid columns or rows. Now I'm assuming it's rows. If I go into, yeah, wait, for int I is 0, I is less than world grid, and this time it would be columns, I think. And so we need to copy that. I think that's what we need to do. So wait, what's the first one? Is that columns or rows? Okay, so columns is what I'm iterating over. And rows is what I copy. And every tile is just, it's an integer vector too, but it's the same. Right? That should be it. Shall we test it, guys? Shall we test it? Maybe it works. All right, let's hope, right? The first background that will be loaded is... Yeah, what's going on here? Why does this take so long to load? Look. Something is taking incredibly long to load ever since I... Weird. Okay, implement versioning properly. Looking good. Can I now go ahead, edit tiles, do a dual grid system? I can. And it fills in everything. Okay, cool. Now I think we're already done. That means delete the PDB files or something. You think it's the PDB file, but I'm generating new PDB files. And by the way, thank you guys for following. Sorry, I totally missed that. Fractar, Xint, Akalit, Voimakio, Kinyo, and OMF or Freya user. Thank you very much for following, you guys. So, now the reason why we're doing this, by the way, guys, is the following. And we're going to work on the first map, which... Yeah, let's work on the first map. On this one here. Start. We are going to now make this map it did not copy the path properly. But I think it's okay because we need to generate the path anyways. So that's fine. Because it's literally that easy to do that again. So now we can just make this bigger. That's all we need to do. And how do we begin best? By deleting this layer here, probably. So I think it's best to begin with the path. Scotland forever, yeah. Let's see. Edit tiles, so let's get that done too. Closed properly. I want to make this map a bit bigger. And this is what I mean by I need to see the entire map because I can't really operate on this. So I need to have a different resolution. Let's do 2.0 F for now, even though this sucks. Why does it take so long? It's completely... It makes me so mad. Maybe it's easier to work with this. I don't know. What do you guys think? If I work with this and I scale this a little bit here, zoom in and out. Why not just start again on the level? You need to delete, move, etc. Okay, let's see. Let's get some stuff deleted here. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is kind of small. But I guess I'll fix that later. It's fine. All right, so how do we build this level? We have more data now. I kind of want to build... Oops, let's move this away. Kind of want to build this in a better way. So now that we have more... Kind of want to do something like this. It's crazy how much space we have now. It's awesome. It's difficult to click on these small things, but look at that. Like, what if we do something like this? We could even maybe do a thicker road. Something like this. What do you guys think? Why do you need to see so much of the map when you're gonna dev ball anyways? See, Collector's Alt, that's what I'm gonna work on next after this. Because I don't want that to happen. I don't want dev balling. Because I don't like that. Okay, I think that's great. Now, let's go to edit tiles, select the lowest layer, do dual grid. Now, it's a bit odd, right? Because we don't have much space, but I think it's fine. Actually, designing the map in this. And let's see here. If I do a save point right now, and let's look at the background scale. Is there a way to put this to 1.5? And then when I draw the game background, comma, BG scale. Please tell me that works. 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 Please, 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 please. Please tell me that. It did not work. But it worked for this. Interesting. Cause it does work, I think. But they need to be scaled properly. Position origin plus rect code. Draw line. Draw sprite hero position origins game offset floor. Here. I see. It is this. Oopsie. Yeah, so he's in the wrong location. And the reason for that is because I'm really mad right now, cause it's fine. It's fine, relax. Cause yeah, here it takes the hero.position origin, adds in the offset, but this needs to be scaled by the background. That's the first part. Then we need to get the sprite. Yeah, good. Which is get sprite from hero.spriteid. And then for the size is sprite.size times background scale. Just so that it's scaled properly to the size. And then I can do that for all of the other ones too. There we go. So now it's scaled. Doesn't look like it's scaled correctly though. If I'm being completely honest. I mean 1.5. Maybe it is. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, okay. And we'll do the same thing for the other stuff. So basically we need that. Now we have draw heroes. Draw enemies is the same. Enemy. Plus game offset floor. Then sprite. So it's enemy. Sprite ID. Color is enemy color, and then the sprite here is enemy sprite ID. Random clip, you got live? Fine, sorry. I'm gonna focus on this until it's done. Because I really wanna, like, why is this not loading? Like, it's done building. There's some code that runs. Yeah, the enemies are showing up properly now.
Check. Mixed review? Check.
Yeah.
Doesn't work on AMD?
Okay.
Check. Unbalanced game? Check. UI bugs? Check. Yapping all day? Check.
Okay. Why don't I just do enemy position origin?
I drank a potion actually. I drank a fucking...
Is...
fucking drank a potion! I fucking...
Oh, because it's a pointer. Why though?
Fucking potion! I didn't do shit!
Why is that a pointer?
What is run drive doing? Can close it. Oh my god.
I mean, I do the same stuff for the heroes. It's a static hero though. I see. Okay, we do the same thing. So basically it is a copy operation here. Enemy is this, copy. Then enemy dot. It's a bit annoying, but hey. Huh? I like this song.
Oh! Oh!
Come on, man. We can do it, bro.
Oh!
We can do it. Push. Just push yourself, my brother. You can do it, sir. You can do it. It's gonna be fine. Ah! Sorry. I fat fingered and it teleported me into Africa. I hate that. Sorry. It's fine. We can do it. So now the enemies should show up properly. And where are these? Why are these here? Cause the small is on this, and that is the enemy dot shadow plus enemy dot shadow offset times BG scale. There we go. Africa, yeah. Turned me, teleported me there, bruh. All right, so now we have minus. Bruh. Huh? I mean, it's not perfect. I know that now. And I know why too. It's because which game engine are you using? This is C++, bro. I'm currently working on my editor. Oh my god, this is also, the lines are shown up completely wrong as well. Oof, that's gonna be tough to do. Hopefully we can do it. Okay, so draw enemies is fine. Now, the pivot offset is an issue here. For the sprites, we need to add the pivot offset in. I think the same happens to the hero. The pivot offset. How do I do that? And also the sprite size here, this one. Sprite shadow is get sprite enemy.shadow. And then over here, shadow dot size times BG scale. That's the first thing. Okay, we get that done. Now the last part is it needs to be in the proper location using the offset. How does that work? Do I cancel out the offset? Do I... Like, so, basically... Enemy.position... Oh, wait, so, sprite dot pivot offset. Do I do minus? And then it's in the correct location, or plus? I don't know. Maybe plus? It has something to do with scaling, for sure. I don't know which one is correct, but one of them. Minus? No. That's not it. So what is the issue? It's 1.5. It is when I draw a sprite. No, it's not common for a C++ file to have 50k lines. No, it's just for me. It's just how I can program like that very well. Guys, I realized that I should have done this off stream. It's a noob mistake that I do all the time. I should have done this off stream. Should not have done this on stream. Like, this stuff is just boring ass bullshit that I'm doing right now. It has nothing to do with like actually making a game. It's just some dumb stuff that is only happening because of my game. It's like because I built the engine this way. My game is currently 10,000 lines of code. Oh, it's growing. That's nice. Cake-driven development. Like, I need to somehow... I know it's 1.5. When I draw a sprite... I get the transform. It takes the pivot offset and... adds it on top. Now, so that basically pushes it up. In this scenario, the unit is too far down. They are being pushed down. And the reason for that is because... let's do the background scale. Let's turn it to 1 again to understand why. That's how programming works. Yeah, but I don't want to do that on stream because it's just boring. Okay, so when I scale the world by 1, it's obviously showing up correctly. Almost. It is almost showing up correctly. But when I scale it by 1.5, the pivot offset is not enough. So that means I think I need to add in the sprite.pivot offset by half. Again, it's lagging. What? F. Okay. It's not. And then why is the shadow in the wrong location? Why is the shadow in the wrong location now? What if I do that? Also, they are not... I mean, this is in the correct location. Shadow offset, is that 0? It's 3. Ah, I see. So what's happening here is plus vector 2, 0, and then enemy shadow offset. I think that's how that works. And then that is multiplied by background scale by 1.5, and then that works. Not correct. Sorry, it does not show up correctly. And this one pisses me off. Okay, it would be great if... Okay. Okay. No, it's fine. It's this. That's why this happened. Right, I actually wanted to delete the tree. Because that one would move all the time. Okay, so in the... Huh? Okay. So I think I need to do minus and then we're good. So this is minus here. Right? No. Hä? Plus. Why is that not enough? Yeah, these types of things I don't like doing these on stream because... Huh? I feel like it's missing half the... Don't tell me it's plus shadow.pivot offset times 0.5f. Don't tell me that's it. Please don't tell me that's it. No. Okay, so yeah, because the shadow doesn't have a pivot offset, does it? No, it's 0. Hey, then why does it not show up correctly? Whatever, I'm just gonna multiply this by 2. I don't know why that is. This should work. Almost. It really bothers me that this doesn't work, guys. It makes me mad. Maybe have an idea. This is the position. Then over here we add in the sprite. Here, and then that's the position. Maybe that. I think that's it. It's gonna work now. Ah, yeah, finally. Okay, so that wasn't really important, but hey, it is how it is, aye? So, draw entity. What do you put as a color on this shadow? 0.6. Okay. Ja. Okay. Cakez, do you want to recreate how the screen would look once you're done with this on MS Paint? I don't want you working for 3 days, so just realize that your initial smaller resolution would look much better. I know that this will be what I want. I appreciate it though, bro. This is what I want, really. It is. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Hopefully... I'm a bit worried. This seems to reset here. The grid. Whenever I'm building this again, the grid resets. Hey Taz DJ, how are you doing? Good, man. Oh no, it did not. Weird. Did not reset, okay. So hopefully this stays then. Okay, yeah, good. Let's turn off dual grid. I don't like that it's drawing at the same time. But maybe that has just to do with... Okay, now, next we need to do the lines. Let's do that. Alright, man. Oh, goodness. So over here, the effect is E.center times background scale plus. Hey Cakez, what are you doing today? We are changing the resolution from 640 to 960 to have a bigger game and for me to build bigger levels. Draw beams, draw projectiles. Position is P dot position times BG scale plus. Size times BG scale. Yeah, I hope that I'm 99% sure that that's what will make the game look better. And if not, then I will have wasted one day, but that's fine. Draw foliage, find a way to animate foliage. Great, I have a draw foliage function. Do I at least have a scale? I don't. Awesome. Times scale. Sprite dot size times scale. There we go. Do we have this? Yeah, we do. Okay, so that should work. Now we can just draw foliage using a scale, which in this case is BG scale. Okay, let's hope this works. And then prefabs, what does that mean? Draw prefabs? Yeah, so I don't know what I coded into the game. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with me not activating the window. Oh, it works, I think. Does it? Oh no. But I think it works now. If I'm able to... Okay. Yeah, I mean, at least they are now drawn in the correct location, but this green box is obviously wrong. Okay, okay, let's go.
Yeah! What a day!
It's fine. No, draw last selection. Yeah. That's something different. Oh, this is a tile editor. Wait. Tile editor. We don't want the tile editor. Don't want the right pane. Editor. Aha, here it is. That's the issue. Light position is light dot position times BG scale plus that is hovering lights. And a big problem is also the scale. But okay, hovering foliage. Foliage position is foliage dot position times BG scale plus. And I pressed plus at the same time as enter. Great. Love it. Mwah. Hovering prefabs. Why would we want... Oh, yeah. Foliage position is prefab dot foliage dot position times BG scale plus. Do your guests hear you? No, they don't. But at this point, I don't care. I'm tired. Light position. Select foliage or lights and draw border. Select foliage or lights. If we have a hovered item and we are hovering over foliage, we're getting the foliage, we're getting the position. Okay, wait. Oh wait, I didn't build. Let me see. 1 hour streaming, it's tired. Yeah. Just wait. It's loading again. I'm gonna have to get rid of this stupid rendering bull crap that I coded in. Aha, so it's hovering over this correctly now, at least. It's not drawing the box correctly though. That's fine. Can I also delete? Oh yeah, okay, so that works now, which is nice. Cool. We are almost there. Here we go. They're ready. Position is position plus BG scale times BG scale plus offset. Oof, that's gonna be difficult. Let's see. Maybe we don't need that though. That is not correct. It's faster here. So that's not correct. That was bad. Maybe that's fine here, the way it was before. Oh, I love this song. I'm gonna put it on repeat for 1 or 2 times, guys. Okay, nice. This is also wrong. Why? Because I'm scaling the background, and so the selection scales depending on where I have my mouse. Great. So this is wrong. This code right here. Shouldn't it just be the position is set to where the mouse is minus the game offset floor, and then we scale that? Isn't that simple? Wait a minute. I feel like this is the... Wait, that's not actually the correct code for this. I'm changing the wrong code. I don't even... What am I changing here? If the key is not down, the left mouse key, it draws the box. Ah, I see. It draws the box. Wait a minute. The box is... What does position mean? Position is where that is. Okay. So the position is position times BG scale plus this. And then it takes... It draws a box minus the sprite size times BG scale as well. And I think that is 0.5, I think. Is that line 29,000 in a single file of code? Yeah. It is, sir. Okay, so it draws the box almost properly. I think it is still a little off. I feel like this has got to be minus or it just multiplies it by BG scale. It's got to be one of the two. Rookie numbers. Yeah. Aha, so I don't know exactly, but we're just gonna keep it that way. Let me look at the tree in the atlas. How does that look? I mean, I feel like that box looks almost exactly like this box here, right? If I were to draw a box on this tree. And I look at the box here. That looks exactly like the box. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that seems to work. Good. Now that we have that. Okay, good. Okay, wait. I need a small break. My head is pounding like crazy. We are scaling it correctly. When we are selecting it, selection position. Okay, I think we got this now. And then the last part that we actually need to do is change this box. And obviously change the fact that this is so slow. Carbs are kicking in. Your body is running out of sugar. Could I eat another cake? No, that's not it. Awesome. So, okay. So now the only thing that we need to do here is make sure that the position is calculated correctly. Because this sucks, right? The further I get to the left or to the right... In the middle, of course, it is correct. This is not correctly defined. If the key is down control and we press the C key, then we copy the item. If we have a selection, if the key is not down, then we draw a white border. Selection. Position. Yeah, but like the key is down. Paste copied item. Deselect. Ah, here it is. Yeah. Selection origin offset. What? Times BG scale? What is origin offset? What the hell? It's the position minus the IC. Does that work now? No? I think this needs to be scaled here. We click the left mouse. Man, that's crazy. And then at the bottom, here, I feel like there's something wrong still. Selection position is, I think that's still wrong. Oh, I hate that. This is taking 10 days to load. No, they teleport now. So this origin, this is some stupid stuff. Basically, I think it's just here. That's all it is, really. Selection position. What the hell? Why does it teleport so much? What the hell? Huh? Wait. Mouse position world. Minus game offset. 920. That's a bit far. What is the issue with this? Why does this not work? Basically, I'm setting the position on of this. Oh god. Oh, I hate that, man. It takes 10 days to reload this. It never took so long. Huh, look at this, guys. On 0, 0, it's perfect, right? The further I get down... So this is what I had before. Origin of... I see, yeah. So I think the origin offset is fine here. You're probably doing coordinates wrong. I feel like... Selection position. Selection position. Position is... I see, I think the issue is... No, wait. Drawing the position is correct. We just need to... When we're changing the position... I think I know what to do. We need to divide it by the game... background scale. We had this issue in Mordoria. You have two coordinate systems. One is scaled, one isn't scaled. Welcome to... Yeah, I hate that too. It's so annoying. Hello, low level. I hope you're doing good. Oh my god. Okay, wait. So almost, I think. We can't multiply this. This is the only reason why this happens is because I set this to 1.5. Because I want this to be bigger than the rest of the resolution here. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Can't be so difficult, bro. I mean, the tree's in the right location, yeah.
Thank you, Darius Hollow, for 100
My
bits.
man.
Keeping a game and game engine running when you have a 50k line of code file is amazing.
Thank you.
Keep it up, but maybe look at refactoring in the future for your sanity.
I don't need that, bro, okay? What I need is that this scales correctly!
My wife gave me some salamis. I'm gonna eat some salami. Refactor as hell? We don't need it, okay? We can do it without it. Maybe not? Or that not? I mean, I could potentially work with this, but it's annoying. I feel like something has to be scaled here. I don't know which one. Which one though? Yeah. You're supposed to be giving her the salami. True. True, man. God damn it, man. I feel like we're so close. The salami, man. Yeah. My wife stole her... oh yeah, next song. Yeah, I apologize. We have been listening to the same song because it was relaxing to me. Because I was mad. True. Will Linux be supported? Yeah, it's supported using Wine. Or Proton. That already works. A native port... depends on the success of the game. Sure. If I get more than 10k, yeah. If not, no. I have to divide this. But it doesn't work. So if I go to the left, it's too far to the left. It goes there too quickly. Which makes no sense because something is off. I shouldn't scale, guys. I shouldn't scale. You seem annoyed, Cakes. Maybe you need to ban someone in chat, maybe? Yeah, I am annoyed because I have a jarring headache. And a simple scaling issue, which is stopping me from progressing on my game. And I want to finally finish the game. I'm tired of making the same game. I want to release it. Why does it teleport? Because that's correct here, though. Is it? No. Will the next game be 3D? Ah, god damn it. Why is it so difficult, bro? What about the grid? Or does it only show up when tiles? When using tiles? Grid? The grid is only showing halfway. Weird. That's also gonna be fun to fix. Oh, that's awesome. Like, the editor will be the biggest problem. The rest is already done. God damn it. Because when I implemented this version of the editor, I didn't implement it with scale in mind, which is dumb. I should have done that. Now I have to do it retroactively because I ignored the scale. Damage. You can also see that because the box is white and it shows the old... It basically shows a zoomed out version of the entire map. Retroactively. I think it's called, right? That's what it's called when you have to do it after the fact. Really annoying.
Why do you not work, sir? You are annoying. I take the offset of the game. And then I look at the position of the mouse.
Maybe I need to do mouse position. No, excuse me, not word, but mouse position. But mouse position word is the same as mouse position, I think. Right? Because we have the same resolution. And also, for some reason, after developing the game on my laptop over the vacation, the game started to somehow lag when compiling. Which is really odd. Because I'm not really loading that much data in. Right? My game state is not that large, is it? I see. Game state. If it is... Oh. It is 63 megabytes. Maybe that's why. Clearly time for a refactor. Yeah, well, that's what we're doing. I should have done it off stream though, because this is very technical. And as Lola said, it's just a pain in the ass to think about. And usually you just don't want to do something like that on stream. Because it's just a bunch of thinking and testing out. Unless you're like a math genius, which I'm not. So I can't really keep in my head the resolutions and the scaling here. Right? I actually like this stuff. Yeah, there are some people that like this. But it's more fun and engaging to just see something happening, if that makes sense, to see progress. So let's see, what if I click on a tree now? Mouse position is the same as world, right? Mouse position? Yeah. So it is the same position. Yeah, it's they're all the same position. So basically, it doesn't matter which position I use here. That's not the issue. And it teleports. So scaling it teleports this thing. Dividing it doesn't work either. So there's only one thing I can do. Either... So there is a factor somewhere because it works with game scale 1. This one teleports to Africa, which is even worse. Yeah, so this teleports it up. So wait, if dividing it is... So if it's teleporting it, then that should not... But then it's still wrong, though. Are we making progress? Not really, unfortunately. I'm still stuck with just moving my sprites. Because they just move a little too much. The position moves 1.5 pixels too much, unfortunately. And so I don't know why that is. I cannot change, and it's also... It's always in a different position depending on where I move it, which is even worse. And that should not be that way. It should basically be perfect. Excuse me. Sorry. I don't know why that is, to be honest. Let's not do this. Let's first see if that might be the issue, the accumulation of floating point inaccuracies. And I gotta figure out why this is taking so long to load. It is really annoying to deal with. Okay, so that's not the issue. It's not floating point accuracy. And is it always in a different location, or is it good now? It's still in a different location every time I move it, which it shouldn't. Wait. No, I don't think it's in a different location. So now at least it's in a proper location. That's fine. I like that. But the issue is still, it is in the wrong location. It is moving it incorrectly. So for example, when moving it from left to right. Why? So somewhere here, maybe? Nah. There's no way. There's no way the scale is here, right? Seems like the mouse and object are not relative. Okay, so that's definitely not it. I'll try something. I'm just going to work with the mouse and the offset for the game. So the offset for the game is a little bit to the right and down. And then I just have the entire game scaled by 1.5. So if I don't scale the game, right, then it is literally where the mouse is minus where the game offset begins. But I need to multiply that. Right? Maybe not. But that's not correct here, though. Seems like the mouse and the object are not relative to the same origin. Yeah, it still jumps. Maybe it jumps because it didn't update yet. Why does it jump? Why does it jump? Hey? Why are you jumping? Hey? Why is it jumping? Bruh, is that annoying? Ah. Finally. Okay, I figured it out. There it is. So it is a division. There it is, guys. So the only problem that we have now is when we click on this, it will jump to the location of the mouse, finally. And that's annoying. I don't want that jumping to happen here. You see this? Finally. So it was dividing it. Now the last thing to do is to make it not jump. And for that we have this weird thing, or I use this weird thing called the origin offset. The offset from where the position of the foliage is I think this just needs to be scaled by background scale. And then we just add that in at the end. So here plus maybe that. Correct by trial and error and luck. In a way, but also like I had a hunch that this was the issue. Great. This got teleported to Africa. Oh my god, I'm so tired of this. Can you stop doing that? Where's my tree? It's gone. Shit, here they are. Let's delete them. Holy. It just teleports here. You can't be serious, man. What you doing? Maybe I need to divide that? Wait, so wait a minute. The position? Where the mouse is. Does it need to divide that here? I guess it needs to divide it. And then that distance is just added in on top? Oh my god, finally. Oh my god, and now we have to do the same thing for lights. Finally, oh god, man, that was a brain delay. Holy moly. Goodness. What's going on here, man? God, my brain hurts. Goodness. I need to lay down after that. That was crazy, my gosh. Now I can feel what Prime and the other guys went through. Holy, Asmir feels smart watching Cakez. You gotta be careful what you say here, man. Do you feel smart because you learned something, or because you think you're 10 times better than me? Ah! Gotta be careful right now. Wait, is that the only? No. One. And now we do the same thing for light. Copy paste Reno. Hell yeah, bro. Best strategy ever. Guten Tag, Kubilay, and Mr. Pikachu as well. It is 11:30 and Cakez be jumpin'. Yeah. So. Oh god, man. Guys, I don't know how long I'll be able to survive today. It's like this is just destroying me. I feel like I need to lay down, man. It's getting worse and worse. Ah. Man. Okay, so. Hovering prefabs, we have that. Tile editor. Editor, hovered item. Great. Congratulations, we managed to do it. Border, paste, deselect. Nice. So that's done. When do I draw the path and this white border here? Taking a dump helps sometimes, yeah, but I don't need to right now, bro. Save button, buttons, blah, blah, blah. When does it draw the background rectangle? I think it's just multiplied by BG scale here. And we good. Right? And I think this needs to also be... No? Oh no! Uh-huh. Sometimes I describe this, the problem and the solution becomes clear after that. Yeah, I like to draw pictures for that. Middle pane. Draw game. Draw box. Oh, here it is. Oh, see. Well, guys, but I really think I gotta stop early today. I'm not feeling good at all. It's really hard. Okay, we finally managed to get the box done properly. Can I move this stuff here as well? And what about the tile editor? Can I place tiles? I can, actually. So if I want to, I can place tiles and erase them too. Good. So now the last thing is the path here. Too much salami? No, I think... I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's gotta be something I ate yesterday, guys. Not sure what it is. And also, like... I feel like I'm not doing you guys a good service if I complain about it all the time, you know. I apologize. I'm sorry. I don't want to be complaining. You know, I apologize, guys. Alright, where's the path? Middle pane. It's not here. It's not draw game. Tile editor is right pane. And then here's somewhere where the path is. Change path in X. Show paths. Generate spline from path. That works, yeah. Draw UI sprite button. Yeah. Spline generation. Waypoints. Generate sample points. Do a slide bar. Ah, here. That needs to be bigger. I feel like 16 by 16 a minimum. They're too small. The blue ball. The blue ball. And... why is the blue ball not 16 by 16 though? Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. Yeah. Nice. Sprite. Indicator red. Oh, they are also in the wrong location, I think. No, it's here. That's fine then. To be fair, you always complain about something, we're used to it. Vielleicht erstmal ein Energy. No. I don't like... So, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like drinking energy drinks. Because it's just a bunch of sugar. And... caffeine. Coffee? Caffeine? $16 by 16. Ah, here's the line. I think all we need to do here is multiply this by the... excuse me, the BG scale. And waypoint, I'm pretty sure is a reference. It is, yeah. Oh, hello Zoe. Hey. Cute you are. There's never enough coffee. Drink espresso instead. No, I just drink black coffee. Okay, so these are the blue lines then. Next waypoint. Man, she's too cute. Oh, I was too nice, huh? Oh, look at this, guys. Almost. Almost in the correct position. Yeah, now the points need to be in the correct position too. Oi, Zoe. I know why. Times BG scale. Last sample point and sample point here. Or? Oh. Why are you updating the resolution? Because the old resolution did not allow me to design good enough maps. And it felt too zoomed in, unfortunately. So now we're updating it.
Hey!
Let's see here. Does that look good? Zoe. Oh yeah, so that's the first part. Okay. We're getting there. Times BG scale. Hey, Zoe. Give me a sec, my brothers. Fine, Zoe. Just for a little bit. Okay. Just for a little bit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Do. Hey! Zoe! Nein! Slap her. Waypoint position blue ball times BG scale. What a day today, man. What a day. She wants to talk to us. So, come on, Zoe. Come on. Oh. Finally, guys. Hell yeah. Look at... Never mind. I have to do the same thing with the waypoints as I did before. God damn it. Do. Oh, Uh-huh. Zoe? Hmm? Give me a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's get at least this done. I think this is where it begins. I think what I need to do here is multiply that by the background scale, and then we should be good. I'm muted? I'm not muted. You're wrong. You are muted. Sorry, I lied. Yeah, that's fine, bro. You can come back in 5 minutes. Why? Do I need to divide? I need to divide it. Divide it? I think it's division. All right. Yeah. Okay, cool. Finally we can. Never mind. The middle part 2. Where's the middle one? Middle is when someone gets timed out like that, they leave the stream or just can't chat. Oh, they can't chat, but they still watch. Then they come back and complain. Okay, guys, finally we are finally able to build the game. Actually build the game, shall we? Finally, man, that took a long time. Holy. Obviously, I'm gonna have to make the UI, rework the UI. But hey, let's see, dual grid. Let's see how. They can't chat, yeah. Let's see. Which one did I use the entire time? I think it was this here, right? There we go. Okay, so let's make the map. Finally! Okay, guys, what do you think? Let me actually uncover the path, sorry. But does that work, actually? It doesn't work. No, wait, it does. Sorry, it actually does work. Please tell me that works. Oh, finally. Finally this works. Nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is load. It's called camp. Wait a minute. Close this. It is called campsite road background. Let's save that. Campsite road. Save the background. Yes. Good. We have at least saved the background for now. Why is this resetting though? It shouldn't reset. Campsite road. But then it stores that. So there's still some static background stuff going on here with the dual grid system. I'll fix that later. It's fine. It's on the background, so it should be fine, but maybe it's the stored background. It's getting the wrong one. I'm working on a 3D game without an engine and I have a lot of progress. Never seen a good game made in Godot or Unity, sorry. Okay, you're lying. This guy's actually lying. It's crazy, okay. Sure, brother. Just Valheim doesn't exist. Undertale doesn't exist. Well, Undertale is Game Maker. Death Must Die doesn't exist. Brotato doesn't exist. Schedule 1 doesn't exist. Lethal Company does also. Who heard about that? Just a small indie games. Okay, yo. Now these games just don't exist, you know. Okay, guys, I'm being passive aggressive because I have a headache. That's not good. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'll better myself. Okay. Okay, guys. Look, map. Looks bad, but we have a map now. It's a lot more work than before, but why can I not select this though? Oh, because I was not... Blop, blop, blop. Oh, wait. Hey, bro, copy, paste. Oh, it pastes them in the wrong location. Good to know. Great that it's pasting them in the wrong location. Pasting. Oh, I know why. Just needs to divide it here. Cakez, do you mind if I get a few tangies to make a mini tower defense game I'm working on? Why would you use tangerines though? That's a bit odd, to be honest with you. Why does this reset? It bothers me. It makes me mad, actually. Really mad. Because that means I have to keep doing the same work over and over again. Because the grid resets.
Collector's alt account just joined.
Hey, Coding
Glad to be back
My
to
man.
my favorite Vulkan
Hope you're
and
doing good.
Godot stream. Please keep your functions shorter
Bigger
than
maps is for
5
multiple
lines.
exits. For more fights. More enemies. A lot more stuff going on. And spreading it out, yeah. Because it's people trying to conquer all channels and one of them is your channel. What? All good here, some good progress here. That's awesome. Good to know that, man. Guys, I think... Go chill, Cakez, come back strong. I think I need to chill. Like, I need to be honest here. We are almost done. This works again. There's a couple things I need to fix. But we are getting really close. It's going well. But I need to lay down, man. I have such a ginormous headache that I can barely concentrate. And I'm tired of complaining about it. I'm sorry. I'm back getting timed out for a little lie. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like it's just not fun. You drink beer? I drank alcohol-free beer yesterday, but I don't think that's the reason why I have a headache. No, ibuprofen, I don't like taking these. Like, we have that here. But I feel like if the body tells you to lay down, you should lay down. You shouldn't force yourself to do something that you shouldn't. Like, I can lay down, rest. A video react would result in a worse react. Null exception because I'm just not feeling well. Soy, yeah, you can call me a soy, that's fine. That's okay. I mean, I did make some progress today. Almost fixed the editor. Now I just need to make the levels. Which is, I guess, the fun part to do. But I'm not feeling well. And so the result will just be a rushed, boring thing. I think that's a better solution. It sucks, but yeah. It was a rough day. Started terrible, and so I think it's best if I send you guys over to Jackie Codes. Or actually, cancel. I'm gonna send you guys over to Dev Spudges. Now I'm feeling terrible. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. But fear not, expect a new YouTube video tonight. I've already done that, and in the evening I will feel better, and so I'll prepare another one for tomorrow. So there will be at least a YouTube video for you guys to enjoy. Get better, hombre. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm sorry, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll fix this off stream so that tomorrow we can design the levels and finally get things going, okay? We wanna be done with the game, okay? Wanna have it locked in so we can work on content. See you tomorrow, guys. Peace. Bye-bye.